This keeps it light. This is actually going to be pretty quick if you guys let it be.
Sounds like you want it to be.
No, I'm okay.
How do you feel about the first 2 days of pads and the way the defense is responding?
Number one, always good because I'm happy to get in pads. I'm not a big fan of not being in pads because to me that's not real football. I think you guys have heard me call it underwear Olympics before. But now it's real deal. We had a great day yesterday. Today we gave up some things that we did not give up yesterday and really overall in camp. But that's good. You know, it gives you stuff to get on the guys and things that you got to get corrected and whatnot. So, but I love the spirit of competition. So there was some good, some bad today.
What do you think of Devin today? Seemed like he was pretty physical.
I love the spirit and the energy that he brings playing this game. It's infectious, you know, with that young kid. That's just how he is all the time. That's something that everybody else will build off of. But he had a heck of a day. Super competitive. He's going to tackle. He's going to get in fits. And obviously we know what he can do as a cover guy. So really impressive day.
Is this the time of year when you can really start to see what you got in defensive things?
No, I would say everything. You know, everything is under evaluation. The real stuff is when pads get on for every position, not just DBs. Partly because now you can challenge the football, you know, when the pads are on. So you see it with everybody, every position. I just want to put it to them. But there's been a lot of things standing out that's been good.
What have you thought about Mario Edwards when you sort of had him with Jared and
Yeah, Mario's been impressive. You know, explosive, fast, twitchy, plays on the other side of the line of scrimmage. So I've been really pleased with what he's been able to do since he's joined us. It's been good. Yeah, I mean, he had an opportunity to get some extra plays in today and go against the ones a little bit. So he's really came a long way in his development. Really give a lot of credit to John Glenn. They did a great job with him and bringing him along. So just want to keep seeing him take those steps. But he's a guy that can blitz, good cover guy. You know, he's learning still the nuances of playing in the box like that. He was a lot with us as the outside backers last year. So he brings the element of a blitzer off the ball. So I like where he's going.
what do you think he's in the new tackle spot?
I mean, it's a great thing. I mean, he's played all over the place, so to me, that's not a big deal. I mean, he's always played multiple positions for us on the D-line, all the way back to when I was here with him at 17, so that's no big deal. But it's awesome that he's doing that for us. Playmaking in the backfield, pass rush, that's the stuff that's shown since we started practice. He's been living in the backfield, so counting on that to continue.
Some guys are talking about different mentality toward run defense. Is there anything different? Is there change? What are you trying to do different?
Yeah, I mean, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You know, that's the biggest thing. And having some situational awareness, these offensive formations and things of that nature, when you know the runs are coming, that we have to heighten our awareness for. You know, for our young players to do that, the discipline for our veteran guys to recognize it. Because if you do that and you're more consistent stopping the run, you're committed to it, now you earn more rights to go rush the passer. You know, that's the big thing. We finished tied for 7 sacks last year, and we couldn't stop the run to save our life. So imagine if you get more opportunities to rush by defending the run game better. And that's the part that nobody ever talks about. They act like we had 3 sacks in the season, but we finished tied for 7th. But, you know, that's always nobody thinks Seattle can play.
So, I mean, less running straight up the field, pass rush mentality to stop the run.
No, that has nothing to do with it. A lot of it is just your mentality, formation recognition, understanding how you got to play certain blocks, and anticipation of plays.
Joey Blunt make some plays, Jared Reed make some plays. Just your safety depth seems really strong. What do you see that great?
It's good to see that for the young guys, and again, you know, really high quality depth. It's good to see those guys continue to grow. But a lot of those guys are making a lot of plays all camp long.
Mike Morris and Derek Hall, what do you kind of see?
Mike has been rock solid, steady. You know, just playing with low pad level, which is a challenge, being 6'6", but good pad level, physical. I wanted to see when the pads got on how he's going to respond. He's done a really, really nice job. Super smart kid, so he understands the playbook real well. And then Derek Hall has been really physical, violent on the edges, great motor, excited. The outside linebacker room is a deep and talented room.
Seems like Boy Mathe's been in the backfield the last couple of days here with pads on. Where have you seen him progress the most compared to his?
I always want to see the big jumpers from year 1 to year 2 with guys with understanding. It's this kind of stuff I was talking about with run defense, and Mafe has started to show that with coming along with that and starting to see things and taking the shots and whatnot. So that part has been really good to see. It's been encouraging. Just want to see him keep growing. I expect big things out of him.
Clint, what's the benefit of you being in your second year and teaching these guys? I think maybe all that whole year of experience now, especially for you too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously things slow down with the more experience, like being in this role. kind of know what to expect. You know, the anticipation of certain things and whatnot has been really, really good. And obviously just of where we need to go with our package and the calls and utilizing personnel better. Because the first year is a whirlwind. You're putting stuff together, things you're taking out, things you're adding in. You know, really this offseason was about, okay, where are we going to simplify, execute better, and obviously accentuate, you know, your guys that go make plays. So that part's been slowed down. But when you first get into it, obviously learning experience for me, there was a lot going on, you know, first time around. So a lot different this year, the offseason, second offseason.
You have to dial with us way back physicality and hitting and tackling.
Let them go. The way how the rules go in the CBA is dialed back enough. You know, so they protect them. We got to make sure when it's time to go, it's go time.
What does the next step look like for Gerald Taylor?
Improve as a run defender, and he has actually been committed to doing that, trying to work to get better in that facet. And he's just maximizing all of his rushes, you know, maximizing all of his rushes. He can do that, and he's no reason why he can't be a double-digit sack guy. No reason why not.
Cameron Young, what have you seen out of him as well so far?
Same stuff we recognize, big, physical, strong, plays with great length in the run game. Tough guy to be able to move, got to keep working on his pad level, you know, but good understanding of the scheme, but he's coming along well.
Plans for Bobby to go back to calling plays?
He's been doing that so far. He's got the green dot on, and all the communication and whatnot's been going great.
How much of a difference can that make for this team?
It's big because you have a calming influence, and it's not Jordan did that last year. Obviously, Cody had experience with that last year, and they did great for what they had to do. But it's different. You're talking about a Hall of Fame player, you know, and obviously he has a calming influence and voice. So when he says something in the huddle, everything comes down. So it's been great having him.
Julian Love had that interception we saw today. I guess what you've seen out of him, is that play sort of indicative of
So versatile. He can do so many things. Coverage-wise, zone, man, blitz, run fit. He's a heck of a football player. I think he's severely underrated, to be honest with you. So it's great having him, but he provides a lot of versatility to us defensively. And again, you can never have enough smart football players. And he has another one that back end with Quandre and Bobby and all the other guys we got. I don't want to shortchange anybody, but the safeties control and command a lot.
What's Witherspoon look like inside? What have you noticed?
Has great instincts and feel. That's what that goes on with that position. The nickel can be a hard transition for young people because now you got the whole field as opposed to just being outside at one all day long. And he has unbelievable instincts and feel and understanding. So we want to continue to grow and develop him, and there's ongoing competition there with him and Kobe in that spot.
What was the impetus for trying Kobe at nickel, at safety the last couple of days?
You know, the thing about it is you want to have guys that give you position flexibility. So obviously he's still a nickel for us. You know, Kobe can play in a lot of different spots. You know, and again, cerebral player, really smart. That's a really good communicator. You've heard me talk about what our safeties have to do in this defense. So it's a natural fit. And he's a good football player. Anybody that can take the ball away from the opponent, you want to find ways to get him on the field.
Would it be realistic for Witherspoon to do both in the same game, meaning like start outside, base, and then move inside?
We'll see that. That's yet to be determined. We'll see how that shakes out.
What if you thought of the way Mike Jackson, Trey Brown, all those guys have responded to having a top 5 pick in their room?
They've all been competing. That was already in their natural spirit. Obviously, having Spoon there just ratchets things up even higher. But we got a very talented group, and the competition has been fierce and exciting to watch.
What have you seen from Uchenna and Russell coming in as a team?
Consistent, physical, do his job, great leader. He embodies everything that you want to look for in a guy to be a Seahawk. Leader, competitive, tough, physical, can do all the tricks of the trade of the job and help bring other people along with him.
Thanks, Clint.
All right, thank you. Yes, take care.